Shalom to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I have a very powerful, anointed word just for you. Remember, you are also anointed. You are also anointed. You have the Spirit of God residing in you. So it is very important that you impact others. You are the light of this world. When you receive these words, you continue meditating on these words, the words of God, you go out and be doers of the word, not just only hearers, be doers of the word. Do what the word of God tells you to do. My brothers and sisters, you are the salt of this world. You are the salt of this world. You may be looking at you and despising yourself, but no. Never, ever despise yourself. No matter what situation you are in, no matter where the enemy has placed you, God can lift you out of that well. God can lift you out of that pit. God can lift you out of that dungeon, of that prison. Some of you are in a spiritual prison and you have been crying out to God for deliverance. Some of you, there are things that have been attacking you on a daily basis. People have been attacking you. Situations have been attacking you. Problems have been problems from January to this month. It has been problems. But I want to encourage you that our God is not asleep. Bible says that he never sleeps nor slumbers. He's always watching you. He's always mindful of you. Now, my brothers and sisters, today's powerful word is your instinct was right about that person. Your instinct was right. Some of you have a spirit of discernment in you, that you have started discerning that this person is the one responsible for my condition. Some of you go and visit the doctor. Not every doctor is good. Some doctors are diabolic. Some doctors, the prescription they give you is the one that is making you sick. It may not just be even the prescription. The prescription may be right, but the words they speak over your life, be very careful who speaks words over your life. Some people speak negative. Bible says that you shall declare and decree a thing and it shall be established. God is waiting for you to declare and decree a thing for it to be established. Some of you, you have allowed people to declare and decree negative about you. And those things have been established in your life. I'm speaking to someone right now. You have visited doctors and they have told you, this thing is not going to work. This condition will lead to death. They have given you months. They have told you you will never walk again. Some of them have told you you are mentally ill and you have believed the report. Whose report have you believed in? Whose report are you believing in? I encourage you, I urge you to believe in the report of God. Some of you, you have discerned that someone in your family is responsible for your witchcraft. Someone in your family is responsible for that witchcraft. Not your witchcraft, but that witchcraft. Because it has never been your witchcraft. It's someone's witchcraft. It is never your problem. It's someone's problem. That disease that you have, it's not your disease. Some of you say, it is my disease. No, it's not your disease. You never own that disease. It is someone's disease. That disease is residing in your body illegally. That problem is in your house illegally. So you have to stand your ground and take and speak the word. Cast it out. Bible says, you shall say to this mountain, speak to this mountain, be thou moved and cast into the sea, and it shall be so. There are some problems that have taken residence in your life illegally. My brothers and sisters, your instincts was right. About that problem, about that environment, some of you enter environments and you are not at peace. You feel that there's something wrong about this environment. Some of you enter into maybe a cab, Uber, Maybe it's a bus, a train. Some countries call them trains. Some of them call them subway. You enter into them and you feel there is something wrong in this place. And the moment you leave that place, something happens. Maybe there's a gunshot. Maybe there is an accident, maybe a car wreck or something happens. Food poisoning in that restaurant. So it's very important to move by the Spirit, to be led by the Spirit of God. Whenever God, remember God speaks. Bible says it this way, that my sheep hear my voice and they know. If you are God's sheep, you are expected to hear his voice and to know. Just like fish. Fish is never taught how to swim. Whenever you put fish in water, that's its environment, it is expected to swim without a problem. So God expects you to hear his voice and to know. But a lot of Christians don't know that God has spoken to them. They hear. Hearing is not a problem. A lot of people, even heathens, hearing the voice of God is never a problem. Because how did you come to know Christ if you never heard his voice? How did you come to know Christ? How did you become born again if you have never heard his voice? When that preacher was preaching, the voice of God was speaking to you that you need salvation. You heard the voice of God. But did you know it was the voice of God? Do you have the knowledge that God is speaking to you? Some of you, God has spoken to you through dreams. He has spoken. That is a fact. God is a speaking God. But do you know that he has spoken to you? And do you comprehend? And brothers and sisters, these are very powerful words. I encourage you to leave your comments in the comment section. To share this word also with someone else. Let people know about this word. Let them get connected to the right platform to hear words of life. My brothers and sisters, this is the end of this word. I hope it has blessed you. I hope it has encouraged you. Keep in the word of God and keep praying and fasting. Until next time, shalom.